Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alex. I'm glad you're here. Wanted to give another update on how Carnivore is going. So I've actually got a couple of downsides today that I'm going to talk about, and also some cool news and some other cool news. So let's first of all start with the two cool news. So first cool news is that I hit my lowest weight as an adult. So I think I've mentioned it before. My wife and I did a different weight loss plan years ago before we had kids, and I got down to 245 pounds. And I gained it all back, and when I started Carnivore, I didn't get back to my final weight, like the fattest I was, which was 330, but I did get back to about 320 and had worked my way down to 305 right when I started Carnivore. So my current weight loss journey started at 305, and I just, as of a couple days ago, hit 245 pounds. So I'm really excited. I think also the fact that I have 3 kids now, and I was still able to lose weight is really encouraging and says a lot about the willpower that happens with Carnivore, because we've still got junk food in our house. You know, we've still got cereal and cookies and mac and cheese and things that kids are going to want to eat, and I've been able to still lose weight in spite of that. So yeah, I hit 245 just a few days ago, and it's really exciting. I'm still losing weight and still working to get a new personal best, but that was really exciting. And I hit that 245 back in 2017, and then by I think 2018 I gained it all back. So since about 2018 I've been struggling to lose weight and finally found something. So just really encouraged by that. All of the health problems that I listed in previous videos are better, with the exception of a couple things, and I'll go over those at the end. But yeah, that's my first cool thing. My second cool thing is I just got interviewed by Dave at Low Carb Life, and I remembered the channel name this time, Dave, but that interview should be posted in the next day or two. So I'm really looking forward to it, mostly because I'm a narcissist, but also I really appreciate what Dave does. He does long form interviews of carnivores, and it's just regular, you know, just your everyday carnivore getting interviewed by him, and it's really helpful. It's really nice to see other people who have experimented and tried things. It's encouraging, and it gives you ideas. So I want to go over two things I am struggling with right now, and I want to see what you guys think, if you have any advice. I don't think these things are enough to make me fall off Carnivore, but they are a slight discouragement. So the first issue I'm running into is my bowels. I'll try not to go into too much detail, but you know, right when I started Carnivore, yeah, you go through keto flu, you get a lot of diarrhea. My bowels are still not where I'd want them to be. I hear a lot of carnivores say, like, yeah, you know, digestion is great, I don't have diarrhea or constipation. I'm still having both, and what happens is I'll kind of go back and forth between the two. I'll feel constipated, and I've trained myself to just wait. Okay, if I ever feel constipated, I just wait, I drink a lot of water, I try again later. And it's almost like a perfect system of, like, I'll have constipation, I'll wait a day or two, and then I will have diarrhea, and then they'll level off for a while. But that pattern keeps repeating, and I'm not sure what's going on there. And to give you a little just context about what I'm eating, for breakfast I usually eat eggs and sausage. Sometimes I do bacon. Sometimes I do nothing for breakfast. And I am trying cheese again. So I stopped cheese a few weeks ago, and it didn't clear up the things I was hoping it would clear up, which mainly was my digestion. And the second complaint that I have is I've been getting stomach aches that feel a lot like carbohydrate withdrawal. So I don't understand, because I'm barely eating any carbs at all. I mean, there's like 1 gram of carb in a few pieces of sausage. So I'm getting, low single digits with that. I do use spices on my food as well, but I always do spices that don't have carbs in them. So, and for lunch, I usually eat ground beef with butter melted on it and salt, and then 2 hard-boiled eggs with salt. And I do pink Himalayan salt. And then for dinner, it's usually steak or a cut of beef of some kind, sirloin, top round steaks. I'm not getting the expensive stuff, just simple stuff. And then I sometimes do ground beef at night as well. But those are the main things that I'm eating, and I'm pretty sure I'm not getting more. I'm probably staying under 5 carbs a day. And so I don't imagine that it's that. I mean, maybe it is. So anyway, yeah, so the irregularity with my digestion, I don't understand why it's not stable yet, especially based on some of the other testimonies I've seen. And then those stomach aches that feel like carbohydrate withdrawal. And I usually get them in the late morning and then like right before lunch. And then I will get them in the kind of late afternoon, 3 or 4 p.m. So it's a while after lunch, but it's long enough before dinner that I'm like feeling it for a couple hours. And then usually when I eat food, it goes away. And I feel it at night, after I'm a few hours past dinner. So those 2 things have been discouraging, but it's also encouraging to still be losing weight. And all of the other health problems that I've listed in previous videos are better. Even my dizziness and my lightheadedness. The dizziness is gone. The lightheadedness is still kind of showing, but it's gotten better. So anyway, I wanted to share that with you guys. Oh, and we're moving, so I'm gonna put my seatbelt on. I hope the phone doesn't fall while I'm driving. But I wanted to share that with you to say carnivore is not all peaches and roses, and it's definitely not peaches because peaches are not on plan. And aside from that, I have a cheat day scheduled tomorrow. So my wife and I are going on our Valentine's Day date, and I'm going to have a single meal that is off plan, and then we're gonna go get some ice cream. And I am planning to fast on the day after, and we'll see how it goes. But it's been a while since my last cheat day. I think I had a cheat day in January, and I haven't had one yet since then, like early January. So I'll let you know how it goes, and I will post that link to the interview once it is finished. But aside from that, thank you everybody for watching, and don't worry, I am idling. I'm in a school pickup line, so I normally don't record myself when I'm driving, but if you see out the window, my speed is barely registering on the speedometer. I promise I'm a safe driver. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys.